I said it before and I'll say it again. Life moves pretty fast. You don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.
Where is the line between dreaming and feeling blue? It's 4 o'clock in the evening. I haven't left my room, but the truth is, if I'm honest, I feel stuck here in the middle.
I can't help but to think about how I ended up here. It's crazy to think about how every moment in your life, every decision, every person you've ever come into contact with, every single insignificant moment has all led you to this exact moment in your life. And as I grow older each year, I feel that life gets faster and faster. Well, there's no way of slowing down time in a physical sense, but I guess in a metaphorical sense you can. I find the only way you can do that is by making memories, doing things you want to do, or doing things you thought you would never do. This is the only way to slow down time. Anyways, today is my 20th birthday and I'm scared. Even though I recorded the past 3 years of my life and posted it on YouTube, it all happened so fast and it still feels like a blur. I still feel like a young 19-year-old boy who just got his driving license about to embark on his final year project. As I enter adulthood, I will be sharing 20 thoughts on turning 20. Trust yourself. Pretty cliche but valid. Trusting oneself is not as easy as it sounds. The statement rolls off the tongue super fast, and it is easy that we often underestimate the amount of discipline and strong will it requires to trust oneself. On most days, trusting myself can get hard, especially when there's a lot of noise from the outside. People projecting, criticizing, saying whatever it is at the top of their head, giving their sometimes valid opinions, completely and utterly misunderstanding me. My everyday experiences has taught and continues to teach me to trust myself and my decisions because I'm the only person who knows me well enough to know what's good for me. Number 2. There can be beauty in solace. Enjoy your own company and value yourself. As an only child growing up, I've always been independent from other people's company. Many friends never understood why I liked being alone. All I can say is that you need to fill your own cup before you can fill up others. Number 3. Stop postponing your happiness. Number 4. Do it afraid. Do it afraid, or in other words, do what excites. In June, I asked the girl out. The day I sent the text, I was trembling. I was scared to my bones because it had been a while since I put myself out there in that context. I've done a lot of things afraid in my life, hands trembling, weak knees and all. Speaking up for myself, getting interviewed for my first internship, firing a live weapon, throwing a hand grenade, deciding it was time to quit some of the things I've only ever known, walking away from situations and people. At the end of these situations, I only came out a better, happier, and more satisfied person. There's never going to be a time when you won't be afraid or be fully ready, so do whatever you have to do regardless. Number 5. Give yourself grace. Give yourself grace when you fall short, no matter how tiny or huge you may be, because your mistakes or shortcomings are not a reflection of your morals or character. Number 6. Health is wealth. Good health is one of the main elements of happiness that a person needs in their life. Number 7. It's okay to skip lectures. Number 8. Set boundaries and enforce them. Boundaries are important. It's one of the many ways to ensure that you're not disrespected or exhausted, and to ensure that you're looking out for yourself. Enforcing boundaries is an act of self-love. Number 9. Be grateful for everything you have in your life. Number 10. Prioritize rest. You don't have to work to earn rest. Hard work is not a prerequisite for rest. Take breaks whenever you want to and don't feel guilty for doing that. Don't overextend yourself for anyone or anything. The world moves on fast. Number 11. People are your greatest currency. I don't have a lot of friend groups. However, the handful I have are some of the best people I've ever come across, and I'm so blessed to experience them. No one is an island, and no one is supposed to go through life alone. I've gotten through the worst times in my life because I had people who cheered me up, offered a shoulder to cry on, offered a distraction, a listening ear, and the best times of my life are even better because I have people who celebrate me and scream the loudest like my wins are their wins. Number 12. Forgive. Forgiveness isn't necessarily synonymous with relieving or reviving the past, but to accept what happens and carry on with life. Some bridges deserve to be burned to the ground, but you can always love them from the other end of the river. Number 13. Document your life. A day, a moment, a minute, a second, once past can't be relieved, so whether in pictures, videos or words, be sure that you're documenting your life and making memories. Number 14. Love exists in friendships too, even platonic ones. Don't just save vulnerability, affection, grand gestures, and all the other good stuff for romantic relationships. Number 15. Live life. Life isn't just a set of accomplishments, moving from one goal to the next. It is a collection of experiences, frequency and intensity of these experiences. Number 16. Let people love you. You are more loved than you think. It is easy to get carried away and fixated on negativity and moments where no one is there for you. But trust the people around you more. Whether it's friends or family, they will show you their love for you when you open your arms to them. Number 17. Time will heal. We magnify the severity of situations and our feelings in the present, but time really does heal. 18. Book-in blues is something I'll never overcome until I ORD. Number 19. Hikes, cycling, and getting a breath of fresh air is underrated. Last but not least, travel. I'm blessed to have the opportunity to travel the world in my youth, and it has taught me that the grass is not always greener on the other side. Travel as much as you can when you're young, and you will see the world in a different light. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And have a beautiful day ahead.